Well, at least stay and have some breakfast, eh?
I've still got a load of packing to do, and not just for me, but for Ryan and all.
And you're sorry you stayed and you just want to get changed and leave.
I never said that.
So, come here. So you're not sorry you stayed?
I'm not sorry, no. But I am short of time.
Well, what are you talking about? You've got all day. What time are you leaving?
I can't remember. Peter, please don't make us have a row.
I'm not doing.
Well, you will if you carry on like this. And then I'll leave, and that's how we'll remember each other arguing.
So stop arguing and sit down.
Look, Peter, I really, honestly do not have the time. I've got to meet JD at 6 o'clock.
If it's not one bloke, it's another. Luke, JD.
Well, now I am beginning to wish I hadn't stopped.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. OK, look, I'm going, and not because I want to, but because I have to, right? So let's keep in touch, yeah?
What are you doing lunchtime?
Packing. Look, and look after yourself, right? Because you're a lovely bloke.
What time are you actually leaving?
Now.
Ah, no. Michelle! Hang on, just wait. Michelle, let me just say this.
What?
Come to Roy's and have some breakfast.
Oh, Peter, I don't do breakfast, right? And I've told you I haven't got time.
Come on, you've got loads of time.
You just get off me.
Ah, come on, you're not just sneaking off like that.
I wish I had to know while you were still asleep.
No, you don't.
Well, I will if you don't get off me. Then I can go away glad that we had last night, instead of thinking, oh, what a terrible mistake, because now it's led to all this.
OK.
Because I really don't want to think that.
I don't want you to either.
Right. Well, I'll see you then.
Have a good trip. Morning.
So, you going to tell me just what's going on then?
What's going on? Sorry, what exactly are we talking about here?
I saw you. Both of you this morning.
OK, well, so you'll know what's going on then?
Yeah, I do now, because I saw you both, but I wouldn't have done. What kind of game are you two playing?
No. It's no game, mate. It's not a game. What you saw, that was only last night. It was the first and it was the only time that it happened, OK?
A one-nighter?
If you want to call it that.
No. It's what you want to call it. Me? I'd call it doing the dirty on somebody.
Oh, come on, mate.
I've learned my lesson. Never turn me back on you again, pal.
I can't say I blame you.
We already had this conversation, Peter. Yeah, well, I told you I've got loads of packing to do.
OK, so I'll come round and I'll talk to you while you're packing.
Well, I just don't think there's anything to talk about. And there's the door. Look, I'm going to have to go.
Somebody at the door, you know, I'm not sure that I believe that.
Well, all right. I'll tell them to talk to you then, shall I? Then you know I'm telling the truth.
All right. Hey, mate. It's your mummy.
Yeah, come in.
So. Yeah, I know. You haven't got time to talk to me. You've got to get everything packed, ready for your big tour.
Right, so if you know, then...
Why did I come? Because you gave me no choice, Michelle. You wouldn't talk to me. And anyway, you've got loads of time. You told me you're not leaving until tonight, so...
Right, so... maybe all that was just an excuse and it's just that I don't really want to talk to you.
Could be. Ryan, mate, you couldn't leave us alone for a couple of minutes, could you?
Well, not till you've finished your lunch. Come and sit down.
Well, I'm not hungry.
Well, you were till he arrived. Now finish it.
It's okay, mate. There's no rush. You, mate. See you later.
You'll be back, won't you, before I go?
Should be, yeah. No, I'm sorry I kind of forced myself on you like this, Michelle.
Don't tell me you're going to do a Luke on me.
Do what?
Beg me not to go, because you've just realised that you want us to spend the rest of our lives together. You are?
Can we not talk about Luke?
Well, I was only saying...
Look, this is not about Luke, is it? Forget Luke.
Right.
Okay. Just forget him.
I have.
Last night, well, all the time that I've known you, I've been getting to know you. Well, it must have been obvious to you. You know, don't you?
Well, it depends what we're talking about.
Come on, Michelle, you know what I'm talking about. I'm crazy about you. And I'm not just saying that just because of last night. It's been weeks. You know, weeks I've not been able to think about anybody else. I'm coming to work, opening the shop up, all I'm thinking is, she'll be there. I'll see her again. You know that.
Well, I suppose I did wonder, yeah.
Yeah.
It's one reason, the main reason that I knew I had to go.
But it's not, though, is it? That's a reason for you not to go. Michelle, come on, that's the best reason there is.
Don't.
No, I have to. I have to say these things. I've fallen head over heels for you, and I think that you feel something for me. Don't you? Don't you? Yeah. Well then. So send this bloke a text, or ring him, or whatever, and you tell him that you've changed your mind and you can't go. And you're gonna stay here with me.